What is the Ethereum Name Service, ENS? An open and decentralized name scheme for wallets, websites, and other Web3-related applications. Ethereum Name Service, ENS, was introduced in July 2017. When a person chooses to use an ENS, they are provided with a decentralized domain that is analogous to a domain that is used in Web 2.0. In this domain, they can post material or accept cryptocurrency payments in exchange for their services. An individual can create a real profile using an ENS rather than using a wallet address consisting of alphanumeric characters, which is sometimes more difficult to remember. These domains are made in the form of an NFT when they are initially created. ENS aims to solve the problem of the impersonal nature of wallet addresses by providing a way to attach a real name to them, thus increasing user-friendliness. ENS is also considered to be an upgrade over Ethereum smart contracts as it provides a way for users to create a public profile with which they can interact. A smart contract has little flexibility and is limited in how it can be used. ENS does not have these disadvantages since it allows for more options and flexibility than a standard smart contract. What is the Ethereum Name Service? The Ethereum Name Service, ENS, is a decentralized, open-source, and secure way to assign human-readable names to wallets and other Ethereum addresses. The ENS offers a way for people to create an address that looks more like an email than any of the other wallet addresses that are so commonly used in cryptocurrency transactions today. This system also allows for search using human-readable addresses. A decentralized, open, and extendable name system that interacts with the Ethereum blockchain is known as the Ethereum Name Service, ENS. The purpose of the ENS is to map names that can be read by humans to names that can be read by machines, such as wallet addresses that look like 8G978DL, 39G9XL. This function is analogous to that of the DNS, which was described above. Users can purchase and administer their domains through the use of the ENS, which enables users to conduct secure and decentralized transactions without the need to deal with lengthy and complicated addresses. When entering the address of the recipient to send money, the risk of making an input error is decreased as a result of this. Even though the ENS and the DNS system that was developed in the 1980s may appear to be the same thing on the surface, their underlying architectures are very different. The ENS, much like the DNS, makes use of a hierarchical naming system known as domains. Just as with the DNS, the creator and owner of a domain maintain control over both the top-level domain and any subsequent subdomains that may be created. There is also a registrar that facilitates the creation of subdomains and allows for their maintenance. The ENS makes use of smart contracts, which are pieces of code that are developed to facilitate transactions on the Ethereum blockchain. Another main difference between the DNS and the ENS is that domain names in the DNS system must have a maximum length of 63 characters, but domain names in the ENS system can be as long as desired. Why is ENS important? The use of ENS increases the user-friendliness of the Ethereum ecosystem. This is because in most cases, people will not want to type in a long string of random characters when they are trying to send their hard-earned money to someone else. Instead, they will want to memorize an address that is similar in format to something like John F., and then be able to take advantage of the various applications that can be developed on Web 3.0 for this new system. Users will also be able to take advantage of a search feature that is available in the form of a shortened address. This feature is useful when no personal information or other blockchain records should be used, or where privacy is required. ENS solves the problem of unsafe storage with Ethereum smart contracts. Distributed applications can avoid storing sensitive information on an Ethereum address and rely on ENS instead, which has the added benefit that these transactions are fully transparent and completely auditable. ENS in practice. ENS is a fully decentralized tool for creating, publishing, mapping, and managing human-readable names to wallets and other Ethereum addresses. ENS stores information about ENS domains in the Ethereum Name Registry, ENN, which is the owner of all ENS domains. All functions of the ENS are provided by smart contracts deployed on the blockchain. How ENS works? ENS works by allowing a user to interface with the blockchain in a way that is similar to that of current internet domains. They can look up any wallet address, which they can then interact with via simple transactions. It is also possible for users to purchase their domain using ENS and create their profile, which they can then use for various purposes, much like one would use an email address today. The Ethereum name service operates in a manner analogous to that of a conventional domain. The ENS has brought about a shift in paradigm because of the decentralized nature of these domains, which makes it an appropriate answer for Web3. An open-source platform that provides naming options for decentralized websites, ENS is not a firm but rather operates in this capacity. ENS operates in a manner analogous to that of DNS, which serves the classic web and Web 2. ENS's primary objective is to convert lengthy and laborious client-side code-based solutions into content that is friendlier to humans and easier to comprehend. On the decentralized web, the ENS was developed as an NFT to facilitate the simple movement of content as well as payments. These domains will now have ETH appended to the end of their addresses. ENS is constructed with the help of two different types of smart contracts. It consists of an ENS registry, and the resolver is the second decentralized platform that is responsible for converting domain names to machine-readable locations. To register a domain name, users will have to fill out an appropriate application with ENS. After this application has been submitted, the user will need to wait for approval to gain control over this domain. Features of Ethereum name service. Hierarchy. Domain names in ENS have a great hierarchical system that aims to make the user experience as smooth and seamless as possible. The most basic version of any domain is the apex. This is the top level of any domain and it is used to reference other ENS domains. All apex nodes have a unique address that all nodes can locate. For example, all short names can be represented by a single, unique, permanent identifier, a root, which also serves as an address in Ethereum. Speed and deliverability. The aforementioned names can also be used as a reference point for any other name on Ethereum. Since the blockchain is immutable, all information is always stored on the blockchain and in a permanent way. In addition, since the registry of ENS is stored on Ethereum blockchain, it provides a secure and permanent storage system for any domain names and their respective information. This further incentivizes users to register domain names with ENS because they are aware that the registries will not be lost or become inaccessible at some point in time. Reporting and analysis. One of the best advantages of ENS is that you can use it to report and analyze domains in Ethereum. The registry records are downloaded from Ethereum main network. After the registry has been downloaded, it can be analyzed by various graphical tools and applications that are available on the market today. Censorship resistant. ENS is completely censorship resistant while still being simple to use. This ensures that any information that you provide will always be available on the blockchain, even if any individual or entity attempts to take it down or remove it from the chain. This feature is critical when it comes to storing valuable data in decentralized applications, dApps, and digital marketing campaigns. Transferability. Until now, every single registry in Ethereum has had a timestamp with its registrar's address assigned to it. This has been done to make sure that the registry is editable and thus, transferable. This will allow anybody to transfer ownership of any domain name to any other party, in a manner that is safe and easy. Immutable. ENS is an immutable registry. This means that after being registered, it cannot be modified or deleted. Registrars are not able to edit any domain name once it has been registered as well. This is an important feature because it protects users from malicious registrars who would like to take over the information that was once stored on the blockchain. Message customization. Users can customize the messages that get delivered to their contacts through a system known as message tags. The tag is simply a way of attaching tags to cryptocurrency addresses in ENS, such that the tag will be stored on Ethereum. Decentralized and user-owned. The ENS is a decentralized system that makes sure that the information of any and every domain registered in it is known across all nodes by storing it on the Ethereum blockchain. The registry of ENS is stored on the Ethereum blockchain, so there is no possibility of losing or deleting any data. Applications. Applications running on Ethereum are capable of utilizing the features of ENS domains to provide users with an amazing experience. Conclusion. The ENS has revolutionized the way Ethereum addresses are handled. One of the most fundamental aspects of any cryptocurrency, Ethereum addresses are now easier to remember and simpler to write and read. Users can take advantage of this amazing system by registering their domain name on ENS. ENS is an important new development in the cryptocurrency business and a step toward resolving some of the urgent problems that plague the sector, most notably those about the user experience. Having to deal with large strings of random numbers and characters is frequently the cause of mistakes, and in the field of cryptography, mistakes are fairly frequently quite expensive. As a result, it is important to avoid making mistakes wherever possible. In the same way that DNS improves the overall user experience for Internet users, normalizing addresses and displaying them in a way that is human-readable and user-friendly is a step toward improving the overall user experience. However, DNS records of domains and names are often stored on centralized servers, which makes them susceptible to being hacked. ENS, on the other hand, are protected by Ethereum's blockchain, which confers multiple layers of protection and makes them significantly more secure. Having said that, the Ethereum name service is undeniably a groundbreaking idea and a groundbreaking creation that has swiftly grown ubiquitous and is utilized by hundreds upon thousands of people.